Hi, I'm Carmen. Today I'm going to show you how to make an app that you can share things. It will only work on a phone because the pictures only work on Android or iOS phones, but not on the computer. So this is what it'll look like when you're done. When I click the share what you planted, I'm just gonna put in like test and then then I'll put in the photo. I'm just going to do a random one. And then I'll just put in a random description like 1, 2, 3. And so now you can click that. And then go back. So press back to the home screen. Then I'm going to go back to my main apps. And then go back into it. And there it is. First thing you need to do to get started is go into Google Sheets and apps. You'll find like 9 little dots when you open a new tab in Google Chrome. Click on those and click on Sheets. I just need to change this account to mine. Okay. And then create I already created a new sheet, so just create a new sheet. You can press the plus button that says it has like just plus and it says blank. Click on that. Then at number 1A, go to the top over here. Let me annotate. Over here. Click on that. And so that will turn it on bold. So now, hold on. Oh wait, yeah. What you have to do is do title as the first, and then do Command A. Oopsie. Title, Command A, and press bold, the big B, and that turns it to bold. Then what you need to do is do that the same for picture, Command A, and press bold. Next column, it's going to be description, Command A, bold. And last, we have the subtitle. And bold. Okay, so now that you're done with that, you're going to go back into your thunkable app and add a column. Okay, and it will pop up right there. Now what you need to do is go into add a data viewer list. Add that. And it will go into the column. That's good. And okay, then what you need to do is get a button, drag in a button at the add components, put it at the bottom. Let's make the hint text to, my app is about planting trees, so I'll say share what you planted. And then you can mess around with all the different design and everything, but right now you can do that later, but I'm just gonna do this quickly. And so okay, so now what you need to do is go back into the data viewer list on the left side and go to the list item layout and pick this one right here. This one. So pick that one, but don't pick this one. Just pick that one. I think they're the same actually, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, pick this one, the last one, because that makes it bigger. Oh, wait, never mind. Pick the other one because that one puts it upside down. Okay. So now what you need to do is go to press the add button when you're when you're still in the data viewer list component. Press add and press create new. Go to press Google Sheets, select the sheet, and I named my sheet thunkable app, so I'm going to select that. Create. Only click it once. It takes a little while, but if you click it a bunch of times, it will make more and more copies of that. So then click here to view the data. Okay, it should be how it is in your actual sheet. That's how it is here. If it's not, press sync with source and it will change like that. Okay. So now that you're done with that, now you have to go again back in data view list, and over here are the data bindings. So where it says get image property from column, it says picture on the side, so choose the picture one. Get title property from column title. Get subtitle property from subtitle. Get secondary image from property from column. That one will be the same as the first one, picture. Description is description. Okay, so now what you need to do is, so the button that we added here, share what you planted, you will go to blocks on that same screen. Okay, so go to button 1. When button 1 click, control, navigate to, okay, first you have to create a new screen. So next, blank screen. Okay, control, navigate to screen 2. Okay, now we can name now we have to name everything. So the button 1, share, do it to, change the name to share, I'll just name mine them share. Okay. Then you can rename your screen. I'll name this one. I'll just name this one like main screen. Screen 2, I'll name it share your own screen. And yeah, so now what you need to do is okay, so on the other screen, the share your own screen, you're going to add, let's see. First, let's add actually, I'll put in a column first. Delete. So, add a component called column. Here it is. Okay, now add in, add in 2 text inputs. So 1 text input, 2 text input. Okay. So now, first we have to rename it, otherwise we'll get confused. So in the text input 1, I'll name that one title text. Second one, I'll move this one actually up. Okay, so second one, I'll name description text. So, now what you have to do is in the hint, go to the first type here, the title text, and change the hint to mine is again about tree planting, so I'm gonna name it to what did you plant? And then the other one I'll put in a hint saying tell us a bit more. Need to eat. Okay. So now we're going to add a button. This button we can try dragging down here. Okay. In the text, put choose photo. You can change the background color. I'm just gonna change it to like a dark yellow. Okay, I'll just turn it orange. Okay. Now you're going to put in. Oh, first you have to name it. Button. Choose photo. Choose photo. Okay. And then we're going to add a label. Search up label. Put that on the top of everything and change the text to nothing. Just delete and it should say empty string and have a tiny red dot. Then you can rename it like error label. And then you're going to add another label on top of that. Could be above or below. And also change that to saying nothing. So you can rename that one to thank you label. And okay, and now we have to add one last button. Button back to home screen. Back to home screen. And I'll name the button back. And then I'll change the color to like a green. Okay, so now that we're done with adding all of those, we have to go add in 2 invisible components. First, add in photo library. Just drag it in there to have the little green thing, then it pops up at the bottom. Then do media DB, and so it will pop up right there at the bottom. So then what you need to do is, this part's a little tricky, so go to cloudinary.com. And I'll show all of these. So press login or sign up if you don't have an account. Okay, so now that I've logged into my account, you will see, so first go to dashboard when you logged into your account and everything, and it will have your cloud name, API key, API secret, and API environment variable. We won't be needing the API environment variable, but we'll need the other 3. So first thing you need to do is we can go back to Thunkable and go in, press on the invisible component that we added called MediaDB. Then where it says cloud name, go back to Cloudinary and copy what your cloud name is. Command C is copy. Then Command V will paste it. API key, that is also there. And then you can press copy to clipboard, and then that's copied for you. And then just have to do Command V. Then API secret, that I'm going to copy to clipboard. and Command V. Okay, so now that we've done that, go in, now go back where the thank you label is in the main screen. Oh wait, yeah, it's in the other one. Okay, thank you label. So that will be oh, we'll actually do that later. So okay, so now what we need to do is go to okay, so now in the main screen, now we have to go to the back button, and when back click, do navigate to main screen. So now that we're done with that, you can with 2 fingers click on them and press collapse block. And then you can do that for both if you don't want them taking up room. So I'll just do that. And then variable, go into variables, do initialize app, variable name to cloud media. Oops. Media. Okay. And then you can just put in a text thing. I don't think it's really needed, but then collapse the block if you want. I'm just gonna shrink it a little. So then what you're going to do is when in the choose photo button, do when choose photo button click, in photo library, call select photo, keep all of those, and then in the then do, put in control, do if do, put that in the and then do, then go to logic, press the not one, and drag the did user cancel into connect it to the not. Then what you're going to do is put in an if do else in the do part of the if do. So then you're going to pull in an error into the if of the if do else, and then go to error label that we made, that is right here, and from error label set text to, and then error. You have to set the text to error. You can drag the block from the top. Okay, so now that you've done that, you're going to go into MediaDB and do call upload. Put that in the else of the if do else. Then what you're going to do is take the photo from the top and put it in the media part, and then in the then do, put an if. Oopsie, don't go back to this. Okay, put an if do else in the then do part, and then drag the error into the if part, and then put in the do part. You can go to the from error label set text to, put 2 fingers on that, click it, press duplicate, drag that in the do part, and then in the else part, go to variables, and then set app variable cloud media to media URL. Okay, now what you have to do is go to data sources, do create, and then right after the if do else, do create row in thunkable app. That's what you named the thing. And so from the title value, I'll go to title text, get text, picture value, where's that? That'll be choose photo. No, wait, yeah, that won't be choose photo. You're gonna grab the media URL and put, don't replace that, and put it in the picture. And then in the description, you put it in the description text, get text, connect that, and from subtitle, just drag the title one. The subtitle is not really needed, but it sort of has to be there for it to work. Okay, then what you're going to do is, let's see. Over here, now you can expand these blocks. Okay. So, actually, delete the when share your own screen opens do from thank you. Just delete that little block. And then what you're going to do is go to thank you label. From thank you, after the do part, from thank you label, set text to thank you. And now you're done all with the coding. Now, if you want to go test it on a phone. If you want to add the picture, here's what it will look like on a computer. Hold on. I'll start it from here, otherwise okay. So first you have to add, someone has to put in something first, and then I'll show. So share what you planted. I'll just say acorns. I put them in an apple container. And then it will say that on a computer, so just go back to home screen. It won't work on the computer, so you will have to do it on the phone if you want it to work.